all-new Rocket 69 is setting a supersonic pace around town. With its jet fighter controls and rocket ship handling, you'll travel at speeds once reserved for Army space troopers.
Hey guys, welcome back to Drift Gaming HD, and today we have something very special for the show, and we have received the Chryslus Rocket 69 from the Fallout promotional code that they were given to Forza 6 and Fallout 4 players on Xbox Live, and here it is. I chose this kind of surf green kind of color because I just thought it was standing out, but I'll be showing you all the colors this car can come in. And yeah, let's go ahead to Forza Vista because I want to show you all the little details that come with this car. So first up are the lights, which are pretty futuristic, I should say. I mean, they look kinda nice. And first up, let's go ahead and do the colors, and nope, it's not there. There it is. So it has some pretty interesting colors for like a stock color for the car. So first up is this like full red kind of wine color, which looks pretty retro. I mean, it definitely suits it. And then there is this two-tone color with like the more candy apple red color going on, which also is quite nice. Then there's the yellow one, which I don't think it really suits kind of the theme. I wish it was more like a pale color instead of this kind of mustard kind of color, but it's really okay. I mean, you can always modify it. Then there's this one, which I'm not really a fan of, but it is there. So then there's this one, the lime green, the surf green one, pretty nice blue. I mean, I was really tempted to go with this blue. It looks amazing. Then there's this kind of more metallic blue, which in my opinion doesn't really stand out as much as the other blue. And then we have this beautiful purple. I mean, this one really looks cool. And then there's this like a more pale version of the yellow, which I actually prefer quite a lot over the other yellow, but I would say that this one is missing some color in it. I'm not really a big fan of that, so we'll go ahead with the green one, which actually now I want to change to another one, but for the sake of the video we'll just go ahead and do it with the green one. And I'm just curious if we can change rims, and oh, we can change the rims in this car, which could be interesting. I mean, you cannot see the rims from most of the time, so I mean, now we're gonna get in the interior, and oh shit, that's not where the doors open. And where did the doors open? There we go. It has a pretty interesting door design. Actually, you can open it from both sides, and this car controls with a joystick. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on so you can hear it. So this thing is supposed to have like a V8, like a nuclear powered V8, and can get to 0 to 60 in like 0 point some seconds. I mean, we're gonna be hearing the Forza Vista thing in just a minute. So this is how it looks, all closed up, and it's a pretty basic interior, not gonna lie. And it doesn't really seem to have a lot of comfort creature features, but I mean, if I had this car I wouldn't really care about those things. I mean, it looks amazing. So let's get out of this car and see the Forza Vista stats, so you can see what's going on. So
when
yeah,
Chryslus
there we go.
first unveiled the Corvega, it quickly became not only the fastest-selling vehicle in our company's history, but America's favorite luxury sedan. Sleek, comfortable, with an MSRP of only $199,999.99, making it an affordable necessity for any Tom, Dick, or Harriet with a family and a full-time job. Now, Chryslus takes that know-how and automotive engineering expertise of the past and paves the way for your future. Presenting the Rocket 69, the ultimate expression of American individuality. With a 950 horsepower advanced atomic V8 engine capable of going from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 0.3 seconds, the Rocket 69 will propel you across this great nation at speeds once reserved for Army space troopers. Afraid of civil unrest? Don't be. Thanks to a shatterproof plexiglass dome capable of stopping small arms fire, you'll be safe no matter where you go. From the golden fields of Oklahoma to the streets of downtown Boston, You've taken care of your family. Now, take care of yourself. The Chryslus Rocket 69. 2 doors, 1 seat, limitless possibilities.
So yeah, this car sounds really tempting. I mean, I'm not a big player in the Fallout series, but I respect it quite a lot, and I have some friends like that hook me up with some of the games. And actually, I'm pretty interested in driving this thing in a game that I consider myself being quite good at. So enough talking, and let's go drive this thing. So I don't know which track I want to go with this car, because I mean I heard that this car is really fast, so I'm guessing we'll have to go to Le Mans, but I'm not sure, because I also want to see how the handling goes in this car. So yeah, we'll go to Le Mans and then try it in another circuit later on. So let's go. I want to go on a sunny day. So yeah, let's go to the Almond Saint circuit with the Almond Saint straight and test this thing out. So here we are, guys, at the Le Mans circuit, and as you can see, this thing looks fairly long for its size. I mean, I thought that the driver would be sitting in the middle of the car instead of so far back, so I guess that will make some comfortability issues in the future. Yes, but we are a couple of decades, well, I would say we are a bunch of decades apart from that, so let's see how this thing sounds. I mean, the sound really doesn't stand out in my opinion that much from other cars. I mean, it seems like Forza design developers tried to make it different, but it feels fairly standard. And this car only has 1 gear, so let's see how the atomic power works. And the steering is quite easy, quite fast, and I mean, I'm not really sure if the driver is using like 2 hands to drive it or not, because let's see. Oh, so yeah, that's how the joystick works. I mean, the hands are a bit buggy, but I mean, it's the first thing they drive with the joystick in this game, so let's see how it pulls. Oh wow, so what? It doesn't really go up to 60 miles an hour in 0.3 seconds, but it gets fairly fast. Holy shit, it's floaty. Holy hell. Shit. Well, it doesn't seem to body roll as much. Just, it feels quite heavy. So, this will be a pretty easy car to drive back in the 60s, if they were made back then. I mean, I know this is like a century almost later, but oh damn. Wow, this thing doesn't really want to turn. And it feels so weird. So we have like a G meter in the middle of the console, which I think it's quite appropriate. I mean, although I don't know why it has like a radar in it. Okay, so you have to really ease this car out, because it feels like it's fairly heavy. And oh my god, it's pulling. So it's actually not that quick accelerating as the Forza Vista commentator said, but holy shit, we're gonna break the barrier, the barrier of sound pretty much in some time now. Oh my god, it's loud and really fast. So another thing to drive with this car is, oh my god, I feel like we're gonna broke out of the game. So another thing that we have to try in this car are the brakes. So as soon as we get to the end of this stretch, oh shit, to the end of this stretch, we'll try to brake. So let's start now. Oh shit, no, it doesn't want to brake. Shit. Okay, so yeah, the brakes aren't really that futuristic. And let's see if we can actually make this car pull even. I mean, it doesn't really accelerate quickly at all. It's pretty strange. I thought it was gonna be faster and may drift. Not sure. We'll have to test it out. But as far as the stability goes with this car, it doesn't really seem like it's gonna be a good drifter, neither a grip car, but it's fast as hell. So possibly the Forza developers didn't want this car to be overpowered in game, because it would be quite ridiculous if in a car game the best car was a car that doesn't really exist. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's pretty understeer. I mean, we went off the track there. Like, it's really hard to correct, so let's try to... Oh my god! Well, at least we hit the cones. So it's interesting to drive because it feels quite heavy, and I don't know if we can see the weights right now. I don't think we can see it on the telemetry menus, but I mean, this thing is definitely heavy, and it goes on fuel as well. So interesting. I thought it was only run by nuclear energy, but well, I don't know how things work in the Valid War. I mean, maybe there's like nuclear fuel. Not sure. So let's go ahead and go back to cockpit view. Cockpit is a pretty appropriate term for this car, and holy shit, brakes don't like this car at all. They look at the minimum. That's interesting. Visibility, it's not a problem by any means, and steering is a bit of a concern. And if you get off the track for like a couple of seconds, then you'll have a hard time recovering, because it's pretty difficult to go back at speed with this car. I mean, I was hoping for a faster like launch time, since, oh my god, since it was mentioned to be like 0.3 seconds to go from 0 to 60, but oh my god, we are going to get... It's pretty tough to control this thing. Maybe I'll try with the steering wheel in the next episode, but since this is a joystick car, I wanted to try with the controller joystick. And oh my god, we're drifting. Oh, we aren't. So yeah, pretty interesting car. So I actually want to go back to this straight, and holy shit, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. Oh my god, it feels worse than a Chevrolet Bel Air, and it does say something, because that car is supposed to be like more than a century older than this car is, and the brake seems even worse. Oh my god. I mean, the tires are quite skinny, so I mean, I know this car is a joke, and it's actually quite fun that they took this car like so seriously, because it has pretty skinny tires, it's very heavy, and it's got a pretty powerful engine, but that doesn't mean it's fast or controllable by any means. And oh my god, it's really difficult to start a drift this thing. I mean, it's difficult. It's not difficult to start it, but just difficult to control it. But it gets a pretty positive feel once you get in the torque, in a way. And I don't really know the torque that this car provides, and holy shit, it's a lot of torque actually. So see, I mean, it's so heavy that it's very difficult to control, but it keeps the drift going pretty much perfectly without any problems. But I mean, I also want to crash this car to see how the damage works, so let's get some hell out of a lot of speed and see how it works crashing. Because I mean, it just popped a bit the hood, but I don't know. I mean, pretty interesting in this car. I definitely want to try this with the steering wheel and compare it to like a Chevrolet Bel Air or something like that, or maybe do like a test run between the two, like doing like a time comparison and things like that. So yeah, we'll have to see, because I definitely want to get on the game with this car. I mean, now that we have it for free, why not use it a lot? So I mean, I don't think this is gonna be used in racing at all. Well, maybe in like some stupid racing, like other channels tend to do. But I mean, apart from that, it's not really a serious car in any way. Although I don't know how can we modify this car, because maybe it has some pretty decent modifications. Not sure. Can we roll it? Doesn't seem to. So I mean, it's stable, really stable. We haven't really even flipped a bit. How can? And it actually accelerates faster going backwards than it does going forwards. My god, this thing feels heavy. Oh shit. So the damage model seems quite lazy. I mean, it's like the same pattern repeated all over the place. So it isn't something that has been like checked too much. I would say, I don't know. I wish it had like better damage. I mean, I think they work with what they could, since this card doesn't really have much like damage in game. It just like well, actually there are a lot of these crash cars all over the Fallout world, but I don't know. Let's see if we can roll it in the grass. Oh shit. Nope. Well, we jumped at least. We almost got it. There we go. Oh shit, it brakes quite. Whoa, that engine sounds really vicious once it's like off the ground. So there we go. The car is completely broken. No brakes are working. No lights are working. And I mean, it doesn't really drive that differently from like the when it was okay, although it tends to go to the left now. Oh, yep. That's what we do in drift game in HD. So yeah, don't really see the difference. I mean, it's definitely slower. And the transmission is broken, which is quite funny since this has practically no transmission. And it still gets quite fast actually. So we'll go ahead and try this car out in a more like precision track. And oh, almost rolled it again. Going to the wall. Holy shit. I mean, this thing wants to get speed, so yeah, see you guys on another track. So we're back again, and now we are at Sonoma Raceway, and let's see how this thing performs as if it was a regular race car. Whoa, forgot we have to push the brakes that hard. So I'll try to drive as well as I can with this. So don't expect any miracles going on. I mean, it seems like to maintain a pretty decent speed if you take care of the throttle and the steering, but it's not really what this car wants to do. So let's try to use the handbrake. I mean, actually the handbrake works quite well because the torque in this car is actually pretty instant. Well, it's the only thing this car has actually, so let's see if we can. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Nope. It's pretty tough to control this with the joystick. Maybe with the wheel we could slide a bit better, but I don't expect really anything to happen using the steering wheel. I mean, I'm guessing this is gonna be feeling quite heavy. And it would have been funny if this car had like, oh shit, like only 3 wheels. I mean, it would have made for a pretty interesting driving experience in Forza, because we don't really have 3-wheel cars in this game. I don't think we ever had something with more than 4 either, so yeah, I know this in the Fallout universe doesn't really have 3 wheels, but yeah, the lack of a reliant rocket in this game is really what made me say that. So I mean, it seems to be helling on, and the sun is killing my eyes right now. This bubble glass is this glass bubble or whatever you want to call it, it's pretty annoying once you get on the on the sun. Well, when the sun first get into the glass, and actually we started to keep a pretty nice drift going on. So yeah, I definitely want to try this thing like on a drifting test later on in another episode, but we'll have to see. I mean the shot. Oh shit! I forgot to look on the road. Fuck. I was looking at the shadows and they are pretty cool actually. I mean to see like the driver being reflected there. So let me just restart this and we'll continue lapping around this track. So there it goes. I mean that speed is just. I mean I was hoping for a better launching speed, and actually I think it has a pretty good launching speed because we were on like 100 miles before the corner. So we'll try to like floor on it from here. I know it's not the best place, but why not? So I mean definitely more than 0.3 seconds, but it's faster than a lot of cars in this game, so I'm not gonna bother like blaming anything on this car, since it's a car that is like 50 years apart from us. Oh, I was trying to downshift there and oh yeah, that's follow drifting for ya. Oh shit. Okay, so using the handbrake actually helps when driving with the controller. And where does that path go? Ah, we'll have to try it in another episode. So let's see how this thing jumps. Oh shit. Not very well, it seems. I mean, we may go for the bigger jump later on this episode, because I mean, after all, this thing is a rocket, and oh, I forgot to use the handbrake. Oh shit. Okay, so I mean, racing with this thing could be quite interesting when you think about it, because everybody would be like tumbling around the track and crashing each other and getting off track and things like that. So this is a pretty difficult car to master as it is, you know. So I mean, it would be interesting if Forza puts out a rivals mode only dedicated for it. It would be quite interesting to see like the lapping times of people and like cruising this car to the limits. And oh yep, oh yeah, keep it going. There we go. And actually, I don't know if we can get a clutch in this car. So let me see. No, where it is. Ah, there we go. There we go. And so, no, we don't have any clutch. Oh, so it does reverse burnouts, but it doesn't do front like regular burnouts. That's fairly interesting, to be fair. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to the jump, and actually let's see how this rocket flies. Oh damn, it likes angle for some reason. Well, I think it has to do more with the weight rather than the car itself. Oh yep, I mean it's really difficult correcting this car since it is that heavy. So oh fuck. I mean, see what I mean? Once you get too much angle, you're staying there. But I mean, this car looks classy, and it does. It feels like a Jetsons cartoon. Oh shit! And we have a pretty decent amount of torque when going on grass, so this car will be actually quite interesting in like a Forza Horizon game. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen, but what if it happened? It will be interesting. Oh shit. Oh, watch out the pole. Oh shit. Oh shit, watch out the other pole. Fuck. Yeah, so you can say that I'm a very bad rocket driver. And there he goes. Wow, it feels so heavy. I mean, yeah, we also have the car pretty much destroyed. I mean, the engine works perfectly, it seems. So we only have to care about the driveline, which is a pretty important asset for this car, and for any car. So let's see if we can get some speed and kind of jump that part there. And I wonder if we can go through those signs. It would be pretty fun. I don't think Forza will let us do that. Well, let's see how this thing flies. Oh shit. Well, it does get some air, but it's pretty heavy. So there you go, guys. There's a look at the Chryslus 69, Rocket 69 from 2069. That's the year model of the car. And yeah, so give me your thoughts on this car, and if you got it, because it's only available for players that played Fallout 4 or Forza 6 between some dates. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get it like now until the end of the month or something, but I'm pretty sure most of you have already played one of those games. So yeah, that's everything for today. So thank you guys for watching. Tell me in the comments what you think about this car, because it's a pretty interesting piece of automotive, I was gonna say history, but it's not really that historical. But yeah, it's a big step up for Forza games, since they are now introducing game cars to their game. So yeah, see you in the next video. Oh, that drift line though, that was pathetic.